Welcome back to the coffee house. Today we're going to be making a cup of coffee using an Aeropress, so let's get started. The Aeropress itself consists of three parts: the plunger, the chamber, and the filter cap. In order for this to work, you just screw on your filter cap and insert the plunger into the chamber, pressing down to release all that delicious coffee. So let's make some. To start this process, you're going to want to use medium to fine grounds, not too thick for a regular cup of coffee, but not quite espresso level either. If you're using a regular grinder, just set it somewhere in between and hit grind. Pretty simple. But if you're using a blade grinder, try and do a quick burst while moving the beans up and down until they appear to look like a cross between table salt and sea salt. Some trial and error might help with this, as it may take some practice, but once you get there, you'll know. Once you do this, go ahead and grab your food scale and a container, setting the food scale to grams and zeroing out the container. Add your coffee grounds and make sure to spread them around evenly as to not create mounds to throw off the weight. For this, you're going to want to make around 16 grams for your average cup, but for me, today I made 18. Once this is done, go ahead and add your filter. Screw on the filter cap, then place the chamber onto your cup and add your grounds. For water, it's usually best to use a gooseneck kettle, but if you're like me and using an electric kettle, then set your temp somewhere between 195 to 200 for a medium roast, and do a slow pour clockwise. You don't want to drown all the grounds at once. You want to give them time to bloom, aka extract the flavor into the water. Once this is done, go ahead and put the plunger in at an angle in order to create a vacuum effect. It's important that you don't push down yet, but let it sit for around 5 to 7 minutes, giving time for further extraction, leading to a more robust and flavorful cup of coffee. While you wait, clean your mess. Once this time is up, go ahead and push down the plunger slowly, and don't do what I did, which is select a cup that is way too small for the amount of water you have in the reservoir. However, once you're finished, you're going to have yourself a beautiful and tasteful cup of coffee using an Aeropress. Thank you for stopping by the coffee house, and remember, take life one cup at a time.